What is going on, guys? We are back today with another video, and today we're going over the top mistakes you need to avoid as a beginner. Now, once upon a time, guys, I know it's hard to believe, but I was a beginner as well, and I made tons of mistakes. And there's a few things that, had I known them at the time, would have saved me a lot of time and headache, so I'm gonna share those with you guys today. The first and definitely the most common mistake is that your rope is too long. Now, I see way too many people jumping with too long of a rope, and this just adds extra frustration. So how to properly measure a rope for a beginner, what you're gonna do is step in it with one foot, bring it up towards your head, and it should come to the bottom of your chest. Now, as you start to get better, you can make your rope a little bit shorter, and this is gonna allow you to do different tricks and pick up some more speed. But in my opinion, this is definitely the best length to have as a beginner. Now, mistake number two is the type of rope that you're using. Now, I know it's extremely tempting when you're starting out just to go to the store and buy the cheapest jump rope that you see, which I mean might work out for you, but honestly is not the best idea. We gotta understand that different types of ropes are used for different types of jumping, and not all ropes are the same, and some are difficult to use as a beginner. Now, in my opinion, the best rope to use as a beginner is the heavy or Muay Thai rope. Now, you wanna buy a rope where the weight is in the actual rope itself and not in the handles. Now, if you're unable to get this, then the next best option is a plastic PVC rope. This will do just fine, and these are also cheap. They only cost about $5 to $10. Now, mistake number three is that you're jumping flat-footed and you are not bending your knees. Now, the basic principle while jumping is that you always want to be in the balls of your feet. You almost never want to be flat-footed. And you want to keep a slight bend in your knees and also in your elbows. Now, not only is this going to make you much lighter in your feet and make your jumping smoother, this is also going to prevent any sort of knee or joint pain that you're having. Mistake number four is jumping barefoot, and this is just asking for trouble. You should absolutely never be jumping barefoot unless you're an experienced jumper, and this is only in certain circumstances. If you were a beginner and jumping with a heavy rope and you smoke yourself in the foot, well, try it out and tell me how it feels. So make sure that you're wearing shoes while jumping and ensure that they have a good amount of cushioning and that they are not flat. Avoid jumping in flat shoes. And another point to add to that is that do not jump on concrete. If you can jump on a mat or a softer surface, this is gonna be much better for your joints, and it is gonna be much better for the wear and tear on your rope. And mistake number five, guys, is that even with these tips, you still have to be patient. You are not gonna turn into a pro overnight. It takes time and patience. Now, what worked best for me is jumping consistently for small periods of time. Try jumping for only 5 minutes a day and do it every single day, and I promise you'll see improvement. But no matter how frustrating it is, guys, do not quit. Tough it out, stay consistent, and I promise you'll get better. And that is all for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed it, give it a like and share, and I'll see you guys in